Hello my fellow paint monsters, how's it going? I'm Aga and this is Hungry for Paint, a channel about handmade watercolors. Today I have a little bonus video for you. I'm releasing it outside of my regular schedule. Now I don't normally review paints from the same maker twice, but last weekend the Grim North palette from Studio ARTISJOK made its way into my hands and I just had to share it with you. It's a collaboration between Simone, who made the paints, and Jane Searle, who came up with the ideas for the colors. She actually is from the Grim North of Great Britain. She's an amazing artist, by the way, check her out. I'm going to leave a link to her Instagram page in the description of this video. And there's a story and a mental image behind each color, and I'm going to leave a link to a post about this in the description of this video as well. Simone and Jane Searle together made this palette happen, and Simone from Studio ARTISJOK was incredibly generous and she gifted me this set, and I want to show it to you because it's absolutely mind-blowing. If I didn't get it, I would have bought it anyway, so here it is. The colors are very subtle, they're moody, and they go together exceptionally well. All the paints activate well, although Grim Grey and the Wool need a bit more time. And Grim Grey is an amazing shade. It's delicate, it's a melancholic color with a very slight shimmer and subtle blue granulation. It's one of my two favorite colors from this palette. The other one is the North Sea, a separating brownish blue. It's very bleak and very dramatic. And these two are my favorite, but I love them all really. They all layer wonderfully. And personally, I'm very impressed with how well made these paints are. They don't rub off at all. You have to try really very hard for them to transfer at all. These are basically not going to stain the neighboring page of your sketchbook. So these are safe. The wool will stain very slightly if you actually rub it, but in general these are sketchbook safe. And if you watched my previous videos, you might have heard me say that usually teals and reds have a strong tendency to transfer. These are usually the ones that are going to stain the neighboring page in your sketchbook after your painting is finished, but not these ones. So I've been playing with these colors most of last weekend. I couldn't really stop. I tried them on different kinds of paper and they're magnificent on all of them. If you watched my original review of paints from Studio ARTISJOK, then you'll know that in general these are very high quality paints and these are some of my favorite paints. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to leave a link to that as well. Simone also has a Patreon account. Aside from making paint, she teaches paint making, she runs a blog, she has a website that's very informative, so I encourage you to have a look at that as well. And I can wholeheartedly recommend this palette, the Grim North. There's going to be another round of it in April, I think, so if you're interested in it, keep an eye on Studio ARTISJOK's profile on Instagram. These circles, by the way, are inspired by a challenge co-hosted by Simone. It uses the hashtag Paint Yourself Happy on Instagram. I think it's an interesting one to check out. I didn't really have the time to take part in it properly, but it looks really interesting, so have a look if you have a moment. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. I just wanted to give you a quick look at these. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you this Friday on my channel with my regular scheduled video, so hope you have a great week. Bye bye.